The Book of Joshua, chapter 18.
And the whole assembly of the children of Israel gathered together at Shiloh, and set up the tent of meeting there, and the land was subdued before them. And there remained among the children of Israel 7 tribes, whose inheritance had not been distributed to them. And Joshua said to the children of Israel, How long will ye show yourselves slack, to go to take up possession of the land which Jehovah the God of your fathers hath given you? Provide you 3 men for a tribe, that I may send them, and they shall rise and go through the land, and describe it according to the proportion of their inheritance. And they shall come to me, and they shall divide it into 7 portions. Judah shall remain in their border on the south, and the house of Joseph shall remain in their border on the north. And ye shall describe the land into 7 portions. And bring the description hither to me, and I will cast lots for you here before Jehovah our God. But the Levites have no portion among you, for the priesthood of Jehovah is their inheritance. And Gad and Reuben and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond the Jordan on the east, which Moses the servant of Jehovah gave them. And the men arose and went away. And Joshua charged them that went to describe the land, saying, Go and walk through the land, and describe it, and come again to me, and I will cast lots for you here before Jehovah in Shiloh. And the men went and passed through the land, and described it by cities, into 7 portions, in a book, and they came to Joshua to the camp at Shiloh. And Joshua cast lots for them in Shiloh before Jehovah, and there Joshua divided the land to the children of Israel according to their divisions. And the lot of the tribe of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families, and the territory of their lot came forth between the children of Judah and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from the Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north, and went up to the mountain westward, and ended at the wilderness of Beth-aven. And the border passed off from thence toward Luz, to the south side of Luz, which is Bethel. And the border went down to Ataroth Adar, near the hill that is on the south of the lower Beth-horon. And the border reached along, and turned on the west side, southward from the hill that is before Beth-horon, southward, and ended at Kirjath-baal, which is Kirjath-jearim, a city of the children of Judah. This is the west side. And the south side was from the extreme end of Kirjath-jearim, and the border went out on the west, and went out to the spring of the waters of Nephtoah. And the border went down to the end of the mountain that is before the valley of the son of Hinnom, which is in the valley of Rephaim on the north, and went down the valley of Hinnom to the side of the Jebusite on the south, and went down to En-rogel, and it reached along on the north, and went forth to En-shemesh, and went forth towards Galiloth, which is opposite to the ascent of Adummim, and went down to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben, and passed along towards the side opposite to Arabah, northwards, and went down to Arabah, and the border passed on to the side of Beth-hoglah on the north, and the border ended at the tongue of the Salt Sea northward, at the south end of the Jordan. This is the southern border. And the Jordan borders it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin, according to its borders round about, according to their families. And the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho, and Beth-hoglah, and Emek-keziz, and Beth-arabah, and Zemaraim, and Bethel, and Avim, and Parah, and Ophrah, and Chephar-haim-monai, and Ophni, and Geba, 12 cities and their hamlets, Gibeon, and Ramah, and Beeroth, and Mizpah, and Chephirah, and Moza, and Rechem, and Jerpiel, and Tharalah, and Zelah, Eleph, and Jebusai, that is Jerusalem, Gibeah, Kirjath, 14 cities and their hamlets. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin, according to their families.